The weirdest Sonic fan series.
Sonic fan media. One of the most dangerous things humans have ever created, and one of the reasons aliens refuse to come to Earth.
What the hell?
What?
If you are a Sonic fan, don't get me wrong, but the amount of disturbing content created by the Sonic fandom is staggering. The
Yo!
volume of bizarre media has given quite a reputation to the Sonic community. And let me tell you, it's not a good one. Of course, this doesn't apply to all the Sonic media. Some are normal, some are weird, and others are just downright inappropriate and should have never been created.
Yeah, bro, people who make these type of things, bro, y'all genuinely weird, y'all need help. Because the fact that y'all could think like that and create that, bro, oh buddy, I wonder what else you can make.
And today I'm here to talk about one of these medias that recently caught my attention on how weird its concept is. Tales Dark Diary, a fan-made video series created by Monguber, whatever. The concept of this series portrays a Sonic universe where Tails is obsessed with Sonic in a romantic way.
What?
However, it's not a healthy obsession we are talking about here, okay? Tails would literally kill for Sonic and do things even worse than that.
What do you mean?
Before jumping to the video, I gotta give the good old disturbing content warning. It has 13 episodes and is divided into 2 parts. You will see shortly that these 2 parts are really different, but for now let's talk about the first episode. The first episode is the shortest one out of the 13, but it serves to show you the whole premise of the series. It's a monologue by Tails explaining how wrong he feels about the romantic feelings he has towards Sonic.
Okay.
He hides these feelings by writing them in a diary, so no one ever knows about his secret. However, Tails does a really shitty job at hiding his diary, because just 30 seconds into the series and someone already found it. Cream. But sadly for Cream, Tails wouldn't let that one slide, so he just kills her.
Oh my god!
What's the point of killing her, bro? And on top of that, if you feel some type of way about Sonic, why would you write it in a journal, bro? Like, come on, bro. You do better, bro. Like, once somebody find that journal and they open it and they read it, you're cooked. They're gonna know your business. Why write it in a journal? Come on, bro. Come on.
And the video ends with a close-up of Tails' face, looking like he smoked some Zaza after killing Cream. The next episode starts with everyone looking for Cream, but Tails couldn't give a less of a fuck. All of his attention is going towards Amy, who is provoking him while she is with Sonic. Which, by the way, is her boyfriend in case you don't know the Sonic lore. They start throwing some 5th grader insults towards each other, and after that Tails goes home to have some rest. Oh, would you look at that? Amy's reading your diary. It really seems like you're not putting any effort in hiding your diary, Tails.
Yeah, bro, yeah.
Anyways, they start a fight that extends to the 3rd episode. Amy brutally attacks Tails with a knife, leaving him badly injured on the floor. But his love for Sonic was so strong that he got up like he was in a Sigma male edit and ultimately finishes her.
Oh, that boy is not backing down. That boy really likes Sonic. He really likes Sonic. Like, he genuinely really likes Sonic. Like, bro, there's no way I'm having that much love for somebody besides my mom and my family. But for somebody else, there's no way. Hell no. Bro, this man is John Wick.
And turns out Tails isn't only bad at hiding his diary, he's also bad at hiding corpses. Oh, and what's that in her hand? Incriminating evidence? This leads Sonic and Knuckles to Tails' house. And I'm sorry, but what the fuck is this house drawing? It's just rectangles, and is that a big ass doorknob? They knock on his door, but since they got no response, they just go inside and... Did Sonic and Knuckles borrow some Zaza from Tails?
Probably.
Sonic finds Tails' diary, which officially makes 3 people that discovered this not-so-secret diary.
Okay, nah, it's now he's just dumb. No, he's just genuinely dumb. Like, if you can't hide a diary, bro, come on, bro. You're just dumb, bro. It's like you want them to find out what you got going on with Sonic. It's like you want them to find out. You want them to crash out. You want to kill them. Like, come on, bro. You was an idiot.
While he reads it, Knuckles finds Amy's head that ends
Whoa.
up melting on the ground. I don't even know what's happening anymore. In the next episode, Knuckles finds Tails praying in Cream's grave, showing us that Tails is now remorseful about his actions. But Knuckles confronts him about what he saw at his house and gets killed by Amy's headless body. Man, I really don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Tails starts eating his body because why not? But oh no, is that Sonic watching him? What will he think about him now? He confronts Tails about all the shit he just saw, stressing him out, to the point of him cutting off his own wiener. Would you
What?
like that? The second video of me talking about someone.
So now let's say Sonic do decide to love you. What you gonna do now? You're cooked. You're cooked. So you just cut off your meat just like that? Just cause Sonic found out what you got going on and he's mad, you just decide to cut your meat. Yo, bro, come on, bro. There's anything you could have done anything else besides doing that.
Cutting off their own cock. Go watch it, by the way. Tails eats his own dick, gross, and stabs Sonic in the chest.
Yo!
Somehow Sonic, the fastest being alive, isn't able to dodge a simple stab. And that's the end of part 1 of this video series, folks.
Bro, I am so confused, bro. Ain't he love the Sonic? Why did he kill Sonic? I'm so confused. So this man was just a murderer. He just going around just killing people.
Get into part 2, let me point some things out. You probably noticed the quality difference in this outro I'm showing you right now. For some reason, the quality of part 2 is way higher than the quality of part 1.
But what the hell, boy?
Also, you might have noticed that Tails has gender dysphoria, aka gender identity disorder.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Feeling of discomfort that might occur in people whose gender identity differs from their sex assigned at birth. In other words, Tails isn't happy about being a boy, since in his mind he's more of a girl.
That's why he cut his meat off. So in his mind, he think he's a girl, but reality, he's a whole boy, but he think he's a girl. So that's why he cut his meat off. Yo, bro, you come on, bro. You come on, man, come on.
We can notice this in the way he portrays himself in his diary and even his dreams. Another big question is, why is Amy evil and why does she come back to life after being decapitated? And to be honest, I don't have a clue. It's such a random thing in the series, you know. Maybe she's the embodiment of evil, or maybe she's just built different. I don't really know.
She's John Wick.
Okay, now with this aside, part 2, here we go. The first video of the second part starts with a Sonic character I had completely forgotten about, Tickle. I only had a faint memory of her appearance in Sonic Adventure, which I played a really long time ago. She does appear in more Sonic games and other Sonic media, but overall I think she's a pretty forgettable character in the series. In the video she's telling a scary story to Charmy Bee, Chow, and this green cat whose name I didn't even bother to look up. Her story is about the events that took place in part 1, meaning that part 2 takes place in the future. Oh, and watch out guys, Amy's evil head is spying on you all.
What?
The green cat, who initially seemed shy and harmless, brutally sacrifices Shao to evoke Amy's spirit when no one was looking. He is successful in summoning her, even though she splits his head apart 2 seconds later and sets the house they were staying in on fire.
Yo, bro, what is going on?
Nice work, dude. In the commotion, Tickle ends up being possessed by Amy. Unaware of this, Charmy Bee rushes to her for help, only for Amy to get a little freaky and killing him.
What?
In the next scene, Tails is daydreaming about what happened 2 years ago, when he killed Sonic. A thing to notice here is how Tails pictures himself as a woman in all of these flashbacks, even though he wasn't, reinforcing the idea that he has gender identity disorder.
So that means he had a. If you love somebody, why would you kill them? Like, that make no sense, bro. And the fact that you think you're a girl, bro, is kind of ridiculous, bro. Come on, man.
Oh, and by the way, Tails is a leader of a religious cult now and goes by the feminine name Tailsika. And look at that, he's about to receive his new disciple, being that none other than Silver X. They talk some blah blah blah, and literally out of nowhere, Tails just cuts off Silver's hand.
Yo!
She and her disciple are preparing him for a sacrifice. However, they did not expect Silver to be able to use his telekinesis without his hands. Silver tries to strangle Telsika, but gets stabbed before finishing the job. And here we get the most gruesome scene out of the series that I censored, where Silver bursts the stitches in his mouth, leaving him in this state. Since Silver is now dead, they need a new hedgehog to sacrifice, and they already have someone in mind. Meanwhile, Tickle, or should I say Amy, goes to a detective post to report Charmy's death.
Okay.
However, Shadow is the only detective left after Team Chaotic's strange disappearance. Shadow reveals that he is learning how to resurrect the dead, which piques Amy's interest. Amy makes him a deal. If he was able to resurrect Charmy B, she would help Shadow find Team Chaotic. A deal.
Okay, so this whole entire thing is just possessed, killed, murdering people, being transgender, all type of stuff. Yo, what is going on?
That Shadow agrees to. Wait, hold up. But why does she want to revive Charmy? Didn't she kill him like 2 minutes ago?
Facts.
Simple. If Shadow demonstrates that he is able to resurrect him, it means he can do the same for Sonic. The resurrection ritual goes terribly wrong, to say the least, and Charmy's corpse turns into whatever the fuck this is.
What is that?
Which apparently makes Amy happy. Really happy.
Yeah, yo!
While all of this happened, Tails has found a new victim, this green Sonic guy called Scorch. Tails' PTSD hits him again, but this time it was so hard that he starts seeing things, namely Amy, which makes him go bananas, killing Scorch and even one of his disciples. But I ain't gonna lie though, they do make some great additions to his satanic sanctuary, don't you think? Here we can also spot a Team Chaotic member, meaning that they probably died to Tails as well. Scared, Disciple Moi, which I only noticed now that it's Mongiver's OC, runs to the woods, finding Shadow and Amy in this creepy room full of stone masks of dead characters. Oh, and there he is, the third Team Chaotic member. Moi tries to warn them about Tails, but it's too late. Tails catches up to him and forces him to leave and go back to the Cult's lair. There, he just gets killed.
Yep.
I don't know what he was expecting.
Yep,
Should have
GG's.
run? Whatever.
GG's. I ain't gonna be person. I would have ran so fast, boy. You would have not find me, boy. I would have been disappearing, boy. Shoot, I would have been Flash, boy. I would have been the main character, boy.
Really care. After brutally murdering Moi, Tails decides to pay a visit to Shadow and Amy. He still needs that hedgehog to sacrifice after all. He planned on luring Shadow to an empty room so he can kill him there, but things don't go as he planned. Shadow fights back and what? They were fake the whole time? And Amy/Tickle saves Shadow by smashing Sonic's stone mask in.
Wait, so you telling me he had fake bra on? I really thought he turned into a girl. Like, actually, I really thought he turned into a girl. But the whole time, he had fake bra on.
However, if you think Amy is now one of the good guys, think again. Because she only saved Shadow from Tails for her own ritual. A ritual that will bring Sonic back.
Okay.
She only needed a compatible body to host Sonic's soul, and Shadow is the perfect match. And the ritual is a success. Well, maybe. We can't be sure about that, because the video series ends here. It's still ongoing, but to this date, this is the last episode that came out.
Alright YouTube, that is the end of the video. If I did enjoy this video, make sure I like, comment, and subscribe to my post notification. I will catch you guys in the next one. Yeah.